What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with 2020 Bowman draft number 140. This is an Asia random, and our 1-1 progressive jackpot is at 1900. Dylan's asking if anyone has a team that they want to sell. So if you are in here and you want to move your team last minute, Dylan is looking to buy. But Kyle picked top or left for us. Left it is. Just a little mini box out of the way. So in here we have 12 boxes. There will be one auto per box, along with 12 Asia Mojo refractors. That's really where the value is in these cases. So there's been a huge demand for these breaks. And we got a little bit more that we'll keep running. Once this is gone, it's gone. Chris says I ain't picking. Let's get our 12 box case back there. And we will dig in. So I've done a decent amount of these cases. I don't know how Ryan and Emil have been doing them, but the best way that I figured out to rip these is actually to pull 3 of them out. So basically the equivalent of a super jumbo, and do them all at the same time. So let's go ahead and do this. This is my first case of Asia from this year that I've done. I ripped quite a bit of it last year. Anything crazy hit out of these yet? Like I said, this is the first case that I have ripped myself. I just ripped one box in our Bowman mixer on Tuesday, so I haven't heard of anything too crazy coming out yet. But 2 years ago, we saw an insane amount of red refractors come out. So I don't know that we've seen enough this year to say one way or another if they loaded the color in these or not. But what I will say is we've ripped 139 cases now and have not hit a super refractor first Bowman auto. So they must have saved those for Asia Edition, right? Michael, what's going on? So I would love to see a red. Bob says he pulled a Howard auto from the 2 boxes he grabbed today. So we've seen some good names come out. I haven't heard of super low numbered color coming out of the stuff we ripped so far. Obviously, a very small sample size. We've ripped what, like 4 cases now? Chris has a case en route from his buddy in Asia. So I hope so. Like it says, that super streak ends tonight. Oh man, if we hit the $1,900 jackpot, I'm gonna be so pumped, and I'll probably get fired for hitting the jackpot. Let's do this. Yeah, Kyle, you picked this one, so it's gotta be in here. Alright, here we go. Pull off that paper. And here's your Asia Mojo. So I'll pull out the big names, otherwise I'll just set them aside in their own separate pile, and we'll get them sleeved up afterwards. Again, there should be 1 auto in each of these stacks. Heston Kierstead, Asia Mojo for the Orioles. Jack McCambly, Refractor Auto starts us off. Numbered out of 499. Marlins to Matt Makita. Kevin, that's a monster. Aaron, I have no idea on that Bobby Witt Jr. skunk protection. That was Emil's break, so I have no idea what's going on with that one. Houston to the Orioles and Matt Makita as well. I'm going to need one of the Trent Palmer Asia Mojos. Aaron, no, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just not sure if it's run or not. Emil's always a slacker on his randoms. I always just run my randoms right away at the end of the night. Emil on the other hand, I think he always has good intentions. He's like, oh, I'll just run it in the morning. And then he gets in here and there's like 10 things that need to happen before the store opens. Corbin Carroll, gold out of 50. Gold, non-auto. And RJ Dapovich, base auto behind it. Giants going to Justin Blackburn. Kevin, I do have one more of these tonight. Just this little plastic chunk right at the end. Let's see if I can just get it out. I'll just push it farther in. There we go. Can't be wasting top loaders. Gold Carroll's going to the D-backs for Zachary Punzel. Always Dylan. We're always putting in OT. Nice, Kevin. What was the big hit in there? I feel like last year I had some boxes too that had bonus autos. But it sounds like Emil got shorted in the case that he did today. So we shouldn't jinx it. Kierstead refractor. Kierstead refractor. And like I said, they're not always super exciting, but this is where all the value is in these Asia cases. Max Meyer Mojo. Bobby Miller base auto. And let's go to the Dodgers for Tim Haberman. A mid hit already? Yeah, I mean, I wish it had ink on it. But, there's not Mojo autos. They're just base. No parallels of them like there are in, like Bowman or Bowman Curl mega boxes. Justin Foscue, Mojo. And again, they don't make mega boxes for Bowman Draft, so this is the only spot you'll see these Mojos. Bunch of Yorks. Foscue Mojo there. Rangers to Zachary Punzel. Cavalli Sky Blue Paper out of $4.99. Christian Chamberlain Blue out of $150. Oh, I sure will, Kyle. I'll make sure. How are the Mojo selling as a new Sapphire? When I looked the other day, a lot of the first rounders are getting $10 or more. So it doesn't sound like a ton, but when you get 122 of them in a full case, it adds up. It definitely adds up. So again, these cases are roughly like 2/3 the cost of a jumbo case. So half the autos, but it's 2/3 the cost. But yeah, the difference is for sure made up with the Mojos. So yeah, this is 3 boxes worth of those Mojos. Yeah, Kevin, at this point, it's like you might as well just send that stuff in. Either to Star Stock or to PSA. Jokic leads the NBA in assists. How wild is that to say? He's been amazing. Yeah, Kyle, they are. Like I said, they're this 1/3 the size of a jumbo box, literally, and in their contents. So the 3 that I'm opening at a time are the equivalent of a jumbo box, but then obviously with the mojos, so like a jumbo box with 36 mojos. Kevin, I'm with you on both of those. Yeah, that's true. Jokic's can be kind of boring to watch, and then you look at his stat line, it's like it's halftime, and he's got 15 points, 7 boards, 7 assists. Just does everything. Gary Trent Jr. has some absolute talent. And I have zero clue why Siku isn't playing. Doesn't make any sense. Get Blake Griffin out of there. Hybrid grading? I have never heard of that. What is that? Pico Armstrong Mojo going to the Mets for Rocky Kwan. Austin Hendrick Mojo. And Landon Knack. 3 base autos now for the colors in the rest of the boxes. Now, Siku is awesome. I mean, we've definitely seen his upside. The guy can play. No idea why the Pistons aren't giving him any run. But they're playing Sadiq Bey plenty. And Hayes for that matter. So I guess we'll just do an all mojo stand until we get autos to replace them. Boring white Giannis, Max says on Joker. One way to put it. All right, Kyle. Picking out his Super Bowl box. Are you going to share what it is, or is it a surprise? Sound Refractor. Reed Detmer's blue paper at a 150. Max, what happened? What did I miss? Did you get hurt? '20 Panini Legacy. Nice, Kyle. Ethan, I'll have to take a look at it. I've never heard of that. Sparkle, Nick York, non-auto, and purple ink. Jack Blomgren out of 250. That's going to the Rockies for Greg Peebles. Yeah, Dylan, that one will not be cheap, but it'll be fun. I think I was able to talk Ryan into it. He was on the fence, and we started running the math on it, and I think it's going to happen. Is Hayes actually done for the year? If that's true, I completely missed that. Zach Veen out of 150. I actually wouldn't mind that. All right, I'm buying Blue Jays to Justin Geisel. I'm buying that. I actually wouldn't mind that because I need some of these guys to come out in Prism and not be terribly expensive so that I can load up on them. No, Killian is out for the season. Yeah, Dylan, it'll kind of depend on what cases we finally decide on, but it'll be somewhere between 2,500 and 3, I believe. Ice King. Busan. No, Kyle, we don't know for sure when yet. I mean, we got that RIP party at the beginning of February, so I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze it in at the beginning of this month or if it'll be sometime next month. Garrett Mitchell, purple out of 250. I do know that Ryan did start ordering some of the cases in preparation. Freddie Zamora, base auto for the Brewers. Brewers to Matt Makita. Max, that is not true. There's going to be plenty of these guys. I'm already stocked up on all the 1920 and 1819 guys, so I sent off 1,000 cards today to Star Stock. Nearly all Prism from the last 2 years. Jonathan, it is way past my bedtime. Zach Veen refractor. Don't hate on my guy D Rose. Torkelson, glimpses of greatness green. Numbered out of 99 for the Tigers. Tigers to Mike Olson. T-Roz will forever be your favorite player. Max, are you telling me you've already given up on guys like Edwards, Halliburton, Maxey, all these guys? Denny? You're giving up on them already after 3 weeks? So Denny's been okay. The nice thing is they've played him a lot. I really hope that the hype stays down on him though, and he doesn't start having big games until Prism comes out, because I'm gonna need to stock up just for the upside that we saw, from his highlights overseas. Yeah, I mean, Denny's gotten plenty of starts. There would be a single Prism RC that would be less than $10. I disagree. Yeah, for sure, Max, for sure. And that's probably what I'll try to get to again this year. I literally just sent in a 3-row of 1920 Prism rookies. Let me ask for a second. I thought I saw Super, but it looks like it's just regular gold. First round pick Prisms won't be less than $10. Yeah, I mean that's probably about the right range. Because you probably have blasters be 80 to 100 out of gates, I would guess. We'll see though. Depends how desperate people are to sell stuff. How easy it is to find on shelves for them. Trevor Halbert refractor out of 499. Yeah, Max, I'm in the same boat with you. I think there'll be plenty. Emerson Hancock, 1 of 99 for the Mariners. Marco Raya at 250. But I don't know. I just think the talent level is so close between, everyone after the top couple picks that I'd rather invest in a bunch of the less expensive guys like Cole Anthony. We'll see how much Cole Anthony is. Think LaMelo is the real deal. Yeah, I mean, he fits in well in the NBA, I feel like, as a playmaker. So Mariners to JJ Bartachek. So that's a yes. Nick Gonzalez, Carson Tucker. There we go. We finally got some ink for the showcase. Max Meyer, gold refractor auto out of 50. Marlins to Matt Makita. Congratulations, Mats. That's awesome. We had the image variation auto of him earlier today. Now gold ink. There we go. I mean, Lamelo hasn't been scoring that much. He said games where he's had more assists than points. Jordan Walker on the back here. Cardinals to Chris Simmons. Kyle, that's some gold ink. So it took us a while. We had to go through a bunch of base autos. But we did get to a gold auto of a good first rounder, 3rd overall pick. Still think Lonzo can put it together? Yeah, I don't know. He's definitely looked a lot better in New Orleans, but Emerson Hancock, Max Meyer Sparkle. Yeah, I agree. I think Lonzo can be too passive sometimes, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying with LaMelo. So, yeah, I think just his ability to, put pressure on the defense allows him to pass the ball well. So. Nick Gonzalez, gold paper, 13 of 50. It actually looks really clean. Soderstrom refractor. Zach Veen, Mojo. Soderstrom refractor here. Second one there. Kind of want a gong hit for that Meyer. We could do that. Gong hit for the Max Meyer gold. Marlins to Matt Makita. Yeah, that Charlotte team is fun to watch. Jesse Franklin, the 5th out of 250. And another Blomgren refractor this time. Rockies to Greg Peebles. I'll be with Junior Mojo. I'll sleeve that one. 3 more boxes of this. No gong hits for pitchers, even if it's the top pitcher and it's a gold refractor. Nicky York refractor. Chris is being salty tonight. Yeah, Dylan, me too. Yeah, that's why I bought some stuff, or quite a bit of him up before the season. Got some nice Prism hobby color of him. Yeah, fine, Kevin. I bet Chris Simmons wants me to put the Foscue emoji on the mitt. I gotta spike Chris and move it off the showcase. I guess I need it back on there now. There's that better. Yeah, the Bridges brothers. You're right, Chris. You're right. I know, Chris is throwing me off the game with this heckling. All right, 3 boxes left. Chris, don't make me report your backup profile on Facebook. I hope so. We need one more big auto. That's awesome, Kevin. Yeah, those sparkles are awesome. So, off the PSA on that. I wish my orange Jordan Walker non-auto was PSA worthy. But it's got like printer lines and it's off center. What do you mean, Kyle? Shea Langlears, that's my guy. I'll take any 101 right now. Just hit that jackpot. Definitely not going to PSA. It's tough to find any paper color that's worth sending in. Hey, I mean, it just makes the ones that are even rarer. Bits going to $4.99. Mitchell. Luke Little out of 99. And there we go. There's a Padre. Who was saying that the Padres are hiding? Padres to Zachary Punzel, Robert Hassel, base auto. And now we got to decide who to bump here. No, Kyle, we could definitely do better than this. Like I said, it's hard though when you only get 12 autos. It's not a whole lot to pick from for big autos. is great value and all this other stuff. Garrett Mitchell there. Brewers to Matt Nikita. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Ryan hit like a Jeter Downs one time or something for like a $2,000 jackpot. Or no, it wasn't Jeter Downs. It was a Red Sox, though. I can't remember who it was. Yeah. At this point, pretty much any one-on-one that we hit is going to be overshadowed by the jackpot. Yeah, Kevin, I would say if it has a chance at a 9, send it in. Maybe, Kyle. I guess I haven't really watched the other ones, so maybe. Dominguez Refractor. Patrick Bailey Mojo. Carson Tucker out of 499. Nick Lofton base out, another first rounder at least. So a lot of base autos in this one, but at least we got a couple first rounders. Royals going to Jake Rouse. Kevin, I did not, so I kind of missed the buying window. I thought I had a couple weeks still. I don't know. There's been some basketball stuff that has dipped as a result, though. Or at least I think as a result. So I think part of some of the basketball dips, there's Austin Wells. Part of it is, like, the Zion just got way higher than... It was outpacing his play. He wasn't playing bad, but he wasn't playing well enough for it to spike how it did. So I think part of that is a correction. But yeah, and I think some of it is people, just cashing out basketball profits and moving to baseball. And one more first rounder, Blue Wave Emerson Hancock out of 150. Mariners to J.J. Barczyk. Wishing all the best at 3 a.m. And all right, who's next? Probably Pete. Not a bad auto to end on at all. So I mean, like I said, out of 12 autos, having 3 truly showcase-worthy ones is pretty good. 25% of them. Nick York, but no Torkelson Mojo, which hurts in here. Doubled up on a decent amount of them though. All right, let's recap. Here's refractors. Dominguez, York, Soderstrom times 2, Veen, Kierstead times 2. Let's see, paper color. Mitchell out of 250 for the Brewers. Detmers out of 150 Angels. Cavalli out of 499 Nats. Spitzko out of 499 Rays. And Tucker out of 499 Indians. Coincidentally, all first rounders. Purple out of 250, Jesse Franklin the 5th, and Chamberlain out of 150. All right, here's some of the mojos. York, Wells, Bailey, Hancock, Tucker, and Witz. And let's see, a pile of ones top loaded here too. Pete Crow, Armstrong, Garrett Mitchell, Austin Hendrick, Foscue, and Walker. Obviously, still have some out there on the showcase. Hot take for 2021 baseball season. I'm gonna say White Sox are not as good as people think they're gonna be. Or that's being a Twins fan. Vein Blue Paper at a 150. Rockies. York Sparkle for the Red Sox. Luke Little at a 99 Cubs. Gonzalez at a 50 Pirates. Hancock at a 99 Mariners. Rye at a 250. Not sure why I top load that one. Sorry, Twins. Carroll at a 50 D-backs. Yeah, White Sox disappoint. Break Battle of Asia on Tuesday? I don't know. I don't know, Kyle. Should have been in the Met. Trent Palmer Mojo. And some base autos here. Zamora Brewers, Knack Dodgers, Miller Dodgers, Dabovich Giants, Lofton Royals, and then color Blomgren Refractor out of 499 Rockies, Halver Yankees, Blomgren out of 250 Rockies, McCamley out of 499 for the Marlins. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base autos. So half the autos are base, where a lot of times we see like 7 or 8 base autos in the jumbo cases. So more base autos, at least in this one. Some more Mojos. Kierstead for the Orioles and Matt Makita. Veen for the Rockies and Greg Peebles. And Gonzalez for the Pirates. Going to Jake Rouse. Dylan, you got what you asked for. Torkelson, Glimpses of Greatness Green for the Tigers and Mike Olson. Robert Hassel, base auto for the Padres and Zachary Punzel. Emerson Hancock, Blue Wave out of a 150. Mariners to J.J. Bartachek. And your Money Mint hits of the break. Max Meyer, Gold Refractor out of a 50, as well as a Mojo and a Sparkle. So some nice color there for the Marlins. Marlins to Matt Makita. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said, like, going into this COVID shortened season, like last season. I was like, well, you basically automatically have, 3 teams from our division that are going to make it, just because the Royals and why am I blanking on the 15 right now? Whatever. But you're basically guaranteed to have the Twins, or Tigers was the last one. But basically guaranteed to have the Twins, Indians, and White Sox in the playoffs, just because the rest of the league, the rest of the division is so bad that they're going to make it. But crazy. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. I will see you in just a little bit. Kevin, best player, is 42 years old. Yeah, right. I mean, we have probably one of, if not the best farm system in the league. So don't talk to me about our team being old. But thanks, guys. I'll see you in just a minute here. We'll keep